Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming to our first Honor Society induction ceremony. We are all very excited and happy for our students and for our college. We would like to begin our program now, and the inductees will enter. Isn't this a wonderful crowd? Thank you. You may be seated. Our president, Dr. John Williams, will not be able to be with us this evening, but I believe our dean will bring remarks on his behalf.
Good afternoon. On behalf of President Williams, I'm so sorry to make the announcement that he was called on an emergency meeting late this afternoon, but he sends his greetings to all of you and congratulations to all of you. Now, on behalf of the College of Nursing faculty and staff, I bring you also greetings and welcome to the College of Nursing Honor Society inaugural ceremony. Thank you all for joining us this evening as we pay tribute, recognize, and celebrate the achievements and accomplishments of our graduates and students. The faculty and I are tremendously proud of you. Congratulations to all of you. Now, just a digression for 2 seconds, but it's related. This morning, I was on a subway. I take the public transportation, you know. I was on a train, and I was reading my newspaper. And a gentleman was in front of me, distracting me in front of my newspaper, and said hello to me. He said, "Good morning, hello." I turned back, and I say, "Hello, good morning." Listen, this is New York. If somebody tells you good morning, you respond and say good morning. And then I turned. He was with him a thick book, Clinical Anesthesiology. So he must be one of our students. He sat beside me and he said, "I'll see you this evening as well. I'm one of the inductees." So we got into conversation. So I told him, "Congratulations for being accepted into our nurse anesthesia program. Like all of our academic programs, it's hard to get in. We have really a huge applicant pool, robust applications every year, and we have so many qualified candidates. Unfortunately, we cannot take them all. We have a long list of applicants. Now you are our students, you are our graduates, you are a select few, and to top it all, you are selected to be the inaugural group of this Honor Society of the College of Nursing. And you know, as an inaugural group, your names will be etched, and your names will go down in the history book of the College of Nursing. So again, congratulations, all the best, and enjoy the evening.
The steering committee has selected an outstanding speaker for this evening's ceremony. Her name is Dr. Donna Nikitas. You'll see her bio in the program. I'll just highlight some things about her. Dr. Nikitas is the Executive Officer of the PhD in Nursing program at the Graduate Center, City University of New York, and a professor in the Hunter Bellevue School of Nursing at Hunter College. She is the principal investigator for the Health Information Technology Initiative of the New York City Nursing Education Consortium in Technology, funded by the Health Resources and Services Administration, and is editor of Nursing Economics, Journal for Healthcare Leaders. Dr. Nikitas holds leadership positions on boards and committees of Sigma Theta Tau, International Honor Society of Nursing, New York University, and the New York Academy of Medicine. She earned a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from SUNY Stony Brook University, a Master of Art in Nursing from New York University, and a PhD in Nursing from Adelphi University. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Nikitas.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am delighted to have been invited as your keynote speaker for today's inaugural College of Nursing Honor Society induction of Sigma Theta Tau International. This is a very special day for all of the inductees, the faculty, your families, and your friends. It is also an important occasion to pause for a moment and recognize your superior achievements, leadership qualities, high professional standards, and a commitment to the ideals and purposes of this membership organization. The induction into the National Honor Society of Nursing represents all that our founders expected when they chose the name Sigma Theta Tau. The name comes from Greek words, sorge, thars, time, meaning love, courage, and honor. As members of the society, we are asked to uphold these values while advancing world health and celebrating nursing's excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service. At the recent 42nd Biennium Convention, the newly elected president, Hester Kobler from South Africa, presented her call to action and charged the delegates, to which I was one, to serve locally, transform regionally, and lead globally. Today, I hope you heed this call and come to appreciate the benefits afforded you as a member. Moreover, I encourage you to take full advantage of the opportunities your society chapter will offer you as you lead with courage, honor, and love. Let me begin my opening remarks by saying that being and becoming a nurse leader will take a village, and a village is the membership in Sigma Theta Tau. Each and every one of you has the potential to become a 21st century nurse leader through your active membership in the SUNY Downstate Medical Center College of Nursing. I promise you there will be ample opportunity for you to engage in leadership development, continuing education, and professional development, all of which will broaden your membership impact. But before you become a nurse leader, you must first appreciate how being a member of this prestigious society will allow you, in very pragmatic ways, to gain insights into how other nurses create, expand, and develop their leadership acumen. To help you illuminate what leadership acumen looks like, I will do what David Letterman has done so well, to create a top 10 list of being and becoming a nurse leader. Are you ready? Yes. Start counting. 1, To effectively lead, you must be clear about your own guiding principles. You must clarify your values by finding your voice. As a member of STTI, your values are grounded in love, courage, and honor. But these values aren't the only values you will uphold and cherish as you lead. Remember that on every team, in every organization and community, others will have values as well, including ethical values. What does it mean to do the right thing for the right reason? Relationship values. How do you build an environment of trust and respect with others? Success values. What goals are worth spending on your life? As a leader, you will be expected to affirm these values of the group that you belong to. Be open and mindful of others' values as you model the way. 2, be visionary. Every organization begins with a vision. And in 1922, when 6 nurses founded STTI at the Indiana University Training School for Nurses, now the Indiana University of Nursing in Indianapolis, they dreamed big. Today, STTI has more than 130,000 active members in 475 chapters, residing in more than 85 countries. Our new organizational mission is advancing world health, celebrating nursing excellence in scholarship, leadership, and in service. The mission of STTI is the driving force that creates a future where every nurse has an opportunity to dream big and become a visionary leader who can inspire others towards servant leadership by selfless service, compassion, and heart. Number 3, be innovative. Search for opportunities by seizing innovation and by looking outward for innovative ways to improve nursing, education, practice, and research. To be a leader, you need to attend activities, events, and participate in conversations that surround you. This means listening actively and observing others. But it also means more than being a paid member of an organization. Membership is not a spectator sport. As a newly inducted member of the College of Nursing Honor Society, I would highly recommend, let me rephrase that. As a chapter president, I would urge you to go to local, regional, national, and international meetings. Connect with nursing colleagues globally. Learn from others, because innovation and change involves experimenting and taking risks. Your major contributions will come from sharing good ideas, finding support for those ideas, and the willingness to implement those ideas. 4, foster connectedness. When you are afforded opportunities to serve, say yes. I learned early in my life to whoever much is given, much shall be required. I don't know if they told you, but today's my birthday. Thank you. I did not think twice about accepting this invitation. I knew I was meant to serve. With an STTI membership, you often get more than you give. Take full advantage and ask your leaders about serving on a committee, whether it's a short-term task force or a long-term committee. When you serve your honor society, you learn all about connectedness. It provides you with the sense of being part of something greater than yourself. It gives you a real sense of belonging. Become connected to STTI and make an impact. You will develop professional networks. As I walked in the room, I recognized so many colleagues. You gain new friendships and relationships, and possibly find mentors to help you grow in your role as a professional nurse. For example, I would have never imagined 36 years ago when I was inducted into the Upsilon chapter at New York University that I would be standing here today as the president of the Alpha Phi chapter at Hunter Bellevue School of Nursing. I learned very early on in my nursing career that going to meetings was more than learning something new. In fact, it was connecting with people, other nurses who were making a difference in the lives of patients, families, and communities. Leaders foster connectedness by building trust and facilitating relationships. My board members who serve with me stick around because I strengthen and develop their competency. They are more likely to give their all and exceed their own expectations when they are encouraged and supported. As a member of the Alpha Board, we are connected beyond the board table. We have fostered real and enduring friendships. Number 5, halfway there, be grateful. Genuine acts of kindness draw people forward, but does so giving them a life of meaning, of gratitude, where you can find meaning in your own personal and professional lives while respecting connectedness and embracing diversity. Leaders recognize the diversity and contributions of others by showing appreciation for individual excellence. It is part of your job, being a leader, to recognize other leaders, peers, and followers. Be sure to say thank you, and make sure you say thank you to your faculty who made this day possible. You are definitely charting new waters. It is these kinds of individuals whose contributions create a spirit of community and a culture of celebrating diversity. Reflect for a moment how this inaugural College of Nursing Society and its leaders have created a culture of celebration and diversity, affirming the values of leadership, scholarship, and service today. This celebration is an authentic way of demonstrating from your heart that it builds a strong sense of collective identity and community spirit. Your college leadership and representatives have demonstrated their care and commitment to the values of STTI by finding a special way to celebrate your superior performance. This is the work of leadership. Leadership takes action and makes things happen. Number 6, search for opportunities. Challenge is an opportunity for greatness, but only if you try. Seek and accept challenging opportunities to test your abilities. Make excellence a part of every day. Treat every assignment as an adventure. Could you imagine that? Academic assignments as an adventure? Look for good ideas everywhere. Listen, learn, and take advice. Attend meetings Observe how nurse leaders present their research and scholarship. Watch and hear rich dialogue. And then, when you find your own ideas, discover your passion. Find nurse colleagues and seek their advice and assistance. For me, I learned by attending professional meetings to emulate other nurses who I admired and inspired me to do my very best. When I need help, I ask for advice and guidance. Never once have I been turned down or away by a leader when I called and asked for something. I still take small steps and experience little victories. I turn adversity into advantages, setbacks into successes. If I didn't, I would not be here standing in front of you today. I search for opportunities, and sometimes opportunities find me. Be diligent, observant, and open for opportunities. 7, presenting the message. As a professional nurse, you will have many opportunities to share your expertise publicly, but you must present your message skillfully and effectively. I deliberately went on to Wikipedia, although I often tell my students not to do that, but I did, I'm being honest. I searched for the term elevator pitch, just to make sure I would get it right. And an elevator pitch, or an elevator statement, is a short summary used quickly and simply, either to define a person, a profession, product, service, organization, or event. The elevator pitch reflects an idea that should possibly be able to be delivered in a time span of which an elevator ride, or approximately 30 seconds or 2 minutes. Got that? It's important. There'll be a test. The term itself comes from an accidental meeting when someone important is in an elevator. If the conversation inside the elevator in those few seconds is interesting and adding value, the conversation will continue after the elevator ride, or in the end, exchange of a business card or a scheduled meeting. It's all in the message. Will you be ready with your message? I know I am. My pitch is a simple one. I am building the future workforce by preparing nurses to be leaders and nurse scientists. I know they're here in the audience. Miriam. Number 8, act ethically. I said that before. Leaders know that they can't do the work alone. They need a team to make extraordinary things happen. They invest in creating and fostering trustworthy relationships. Leaders know that these relationships are keys that unlock support and commitment. With mutual respect and understanding, leaders make others feel strong, capable, and confident. STTI invites you to be a part of this culture that acts ethically and creates a climate where your actions are transformative in decisions within your college and in your region. Number 9, I'm almost home. Encourage the heart. Leaders encourage others to continue the quest. They inspire others with courage and hope. Leaders give heart by visibly recognizing people's contributions to a common vision. Leaders express pride in the accomplishment of their team. They find ways to celebrate accomplishments. They take time out to rejoice and reaching milestones. That's what your leaders have done for you today. From when this source of leadership comes from courage, it responds in love. Love with people who serve, transform, and lead. This is the impact of leadership. It's the impact of STTI membership. Today, I have not only had the opportunity to serve as chapter president, but I also serve on the STTI Building Campaign Board, as well as a faculty member of the Experienced Nurse Faculty Leadership Academy. When you love what you do, it encourages the heart. Last but not least, number 10, it's all about the patients. Nurses have the opportunity to shift the national conversation and change how and where we can promote the health of people, where they live, work, and play. Meeting the triple aim of improving people's experiences with health care, improving the health of the population, and reducing per capita healthcare cost requires more than improving access to health insurance coverage. It requires what the president of STTI, President Koppler, called when she asked us to serve locally, transform regionally, and lead globally. That's how you become a nurse leader. And you lead by understanding the impact of the College of Nursing Society. Excuse me. Welcome into this prestigious organization and celebrate this professional milestone. Congratulations.
We'd like to thank Dr. Nikitas for that inspiring message. At this time, we'd like to present to the audience our inductees. We will be presenting you by program, so we'll be following the program as listed. So we ask if the Accelerated BS inductees would please stand. As I call your name, you will come up to the stage. Yes, the deed should come too. Thank you. Erica Nicole Bone. Helene Brodsky. Danielle Sarah Glansberg. Delissa Hughes. Sharon Isabel Lorena. Marianne Magno. Boris Morshayev. Catherine Rose Peck. Kimberly Ann Povell. Melissa Prescott. Timothy Carpenter Silva. Judith Truxton. Eugenia Voronin. Congratulations. Virginia Rose Whetstone, she just got, here she is. She made it. Inductees from the RN to BS program, Laura Aguilera, Constantine Checa. Ilya Kopak. Clinical nurse specialist. Robin Richardson. Adebisi Yeku. Family nurse practitioners. Godfrey Aneki. Chika Anuiyaku. Judy August. Andrew Bassett. Maria Campbell. Godwin Fakay. Fenya Franco. Doreen Germain. Moody Honoré. Jacqueline Marcel Jordan. Svetlana Karashgayeva. Hyun Chung Kim Gold. Adrian Y. Lewis Hyatt. Philomena S. McKinday. Joan Malcolm. Jennifer Maciata. Sophia McIntosh. Oksana Minuk. Henrice Nolan Emmanuel. Grace Olawatoyin Okodonji. Betzalel Rabinowitz. Jihan Rial. Sharice Warner Rolock. Thomas F. Weir III. Nurse Anesthesia Program. Evans Jean-Pierre. Jeremy Noel.
This is the guy who distracted me.
Enoch Nyamoti. Jennifer Peterson. Aziz Saka.
Thank you.
Artur Takalov. Darren Thomas. Women's Health Nurse Practitioner Program. Camille Nugent.
Next year I have a full story.
Community Nurse Leaders, Angela Quinn. Would you all stand, please, so we can give you another round of applause? Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to acknowledge the faculty. Ask the faculty to please stand. All the faculty are here so that you can recognize them.
And the staff.
Our staff persons who helped us put this all together. And our steering committee, please stand.
I will be remiss if I don't say this statement. When the steering committee mentioned to me that they are planning this inaugural honor society only a couple months ago, I said, we are going to have an induction in spring. And I said to myself, within a short time frame? I didn't tell them. But you know what? It's amazing. They did it, and they made it possible with the support of all the College of Nursing faculty and staff, and I thank them tremendously. I forgot something. Hello, is Dr. Mary Germain here? Dr. Mary Germain is a professor emeritus. She is instrumental in really forming the steering committee. She is not a salaried faculty in the College of Nursing, but she really is the force that formed the steering committee. Mary, thank you very much. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon all. Okay, so we'd like you to okay. I just asked if you had to raise your right hand, but no. Okay, so repeat after me. I accept membership in the College of Nursing Honor Society, and I pledge to fulfill its commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout my career. Thank you.
Now you may go.